Warriors, what I've been ever since I was born. At the commencement, I adore squash, beans, and corn. Lots of strings and horns. Over the beat, swing of a one. Outdrum the outcome, the child of athlete is back in action. Fact, not fashion. Most y'all internet has-beens, more like commercials. With whack acting, from commercial to action. I'm laughing back up to laughing. I spit man, God, civilization, John G. Jackson, like a Gatling, the last dragon. Cosmic memory of an Atlantean. E3 technology is who I am in skin. Walking the landmass is Atlas. Some say I'm batshit crazy, but that's the masses for you. Can you blame the people? Most been trained to be feeble, tame sheeple by the evil who means to keep you cashless in the fastest society. Where the vax and the mass are the blame for the dying spree. You the root race, they medieval. Eat the cheap food they feed you or read through these fools. Restorer or rebel. Can't play God unless acquainted with the devil. Polarity you choose, acquainted with its level. Frequency, distance is an illusion. So please unveil the confusion. Look beyond the shadow of the late, a hollow year. See the far and distant lands where tomorrow appears. Put it in perspective. Decision of each being the latest, most accurate vision of peace, where each one teach one to reach one, freeze one from under the trees and stump of the impeached one. Remember, all skin folk are not kinfolk. While I hold a sword in my left hand, I write a pen to pen quotes. Word to see Lord L. I'ma be more hell to these foreigners till they leave our air, land, and seashore and sell their asses right back across that agua. Screw y'all's dishonorable dogma. Something proper with no lube. The past 25 years I've been the son of solitude. The oil that fused my chakras is cruel. Love my people towards the evils. I'm heartless and rude. Firstborn of Inkle, the dawn of the twinkle. Twinkle little sun, I got bright and I could think too. I blink through a wrinkle in time. Rip Van Winkle and rhyme. And my shit stink too, to link you to source. Yes, you rather have AI sync you. I not only know the ledge, I'm on the brink too. They wanna extinct you, your essence is viable. Crimes against humanity, your oppressors liable. They try to write on my recital, yet my presence vital as the session's title. Welcome to the seventh cycle. The heart of man is as the sun. The reception order for the divine ray of spiritual intuition descended unto man. The brain of man is as the moon, the source of human intellect. The body of man is the earthly vehicle. Let the sun impregnate the moon, or let the spiritual fire prompt the human intellect. And let the result fructify in the womb of a purified body. And you will develop the son of the sun, the quintessence, the stone of the wise, true wisdom, and perfect happiness. I teach you up. The human heart cries out for help. The human soul implores us for deliverance. But we do not hear their cries, for we neither hear nor understand. But the man who hears and understands we call crazy and flee from him. This the call to my ancestors. Rid the land of damn settlers. Turn our signs to hand gestures. Whether we feeling advanced pressure. Some will store each clan better. Planting a devil to stand the weather. It's a must we band together. Put that on Abraham and Esther, from Castilians to conquistadors, Iberians and traitorous Moors. Didn't arrive as friends to us, whether as slavers, invaders, or disguised traders, missionaries, Islamic Christians with dictionaries. No mutual goal to coexist. Those warships in our tributaries. Military tactics to test shores. Foreigners have no respect for. Treaties and oath, I expect more from those who want to conquest except war. They didn't bring women during the invasions. The minds were on rape, miscegenations, the spread of mis and disinformation, which manufactured the miseducation of the soul. Carter G. Washington, Robert Taylor Holmes, Marcy and Brooklyn, projects and hoods when we were pushed in Cali to Florida. Hardly cushion. It's like the terrorists, never-ending shipment of American Indians from Belize to the Caribbean. Gives I shot this sheriff meaning. Shut my field can be read, no book. Flows in my veins were prepared with no hook. Behind the back pass with flair, no look. This beef is rare, get fed, no cook. We're peaceful people, they call us animals. Truth of the matter, they were cannibals. Practice unclean religious rites. Evidence tangible, check the annals. I bring heat make this beast flammable. Feel free to critique this canonical. If your brain's deeply manical, release or get treated damnable. You speak Hannibal, I talk black hole. Fighting the line out, the chief's back with bulk. That's big muscle drip. Up to tussle with Uncle Sam, Big Brother, and his clique. I put that on Abraham and Esther. It's a must, we band together. Blake and the devil just stand the weather. Sound strong, each clan better. Whether we feeling the man's pressure. Turn our signs to hand gestures. Rid the land of damn settlers. This is a call to my ancestors. Based on real life, it's nothing like the old school. High vibrations is what it feels like. It's nothing like the old school. This goes way back, before I was knee deep out in them streets, gang ganging like the prison and that old crazy mess. This is what really makes me me, y'all, at its core. So check it out. I arrived in 1970, August 14th, to be precise. Eldest son, firstborn of 5, alive as the Christ. Had sunny days, just like I had spooky nights, which accounts for my old lows and my newly heist. Childhood, not of the norm. Excellence, how I perform. Deep down, I was mad, that's why now I bring the storm. Memorize Psalms and other passages of scriptures after learning the Quran to fend off the jinn's whispers. It was like my mother and father tried to hide us for the Pontius Pilates, Kiheras, and other outsiders. No celebrating holidays, kept away from ungodly ways of playing games, calling names the cost of what folly pays. I'm saying you wouldn't believe such discipline, wishing to make friends with the neighborhood children. But it was like wish again from early on was taught I was different, not better, just gifted. There's a big difference. Had telescopes, microscopes, chemistry sets, books, maps, paints, carpentry tools, wrote poems not yet known as raps. Learned alphabets and mathematics from my mama. Learned meditation and martial arts from my father. Watch my uncles create music, so I beat drums, play keyboards with my dad, the guitar he strummed. Didn't consume pork nor beef. I would eat plums, not knowing this was part of who I would become. True story. This is based on real life. It's before all them jail filled nights. The genius within me, the angel of light. High vibrations, it's what it feels like. True story. This is based on real life. This before all the jail filled nights. The genius within me, the angel of life. High vibrations, now around it feels like 1982 was no longer separated from the outside world off the porch. Yeah, I made it. First noticed her standing in my b-boy stance. Leapt at the chance and began to break dance on wooden floors. I got sore from the workout. It was me, Chili T, my man Shabazz, Muhammad, and Phil G. When I met her on 93rd, next Jeffrey Manor. Master of all crews was written on my banner. The manner of my approach. Yo, I rocked her. World with backspins, atomic flares, and helicopters, hella proper. Guys that were awesome, tried to get fresh. Up at Basma and on commercial, attempted to test a bus moves on linoleum. Love the arm cardboard, roughed it off on concrete with combinations I had stored. Poured my heart into her around the time I met Dula, Yusef, Rashi, Stony Island Park, CVS, School, the battleground, found passion. Another element turned my heart into graffiti, evidence of being present. Taggers united together, network of writers who most times put all-nighters. True riders, 1987, we were kings of the line. Won the epic war with Sass on the dead ride. My guys, Dickie, Tron, advanced planes out and vanish. I do this for you and the true TUC claim it's the bandits. True story, based on real life. This before all the jail filled nights. The genius within me, the angel of light. High vibrations, that's what it feels like. True story, based on real life. This before all the jail filled nights. The genius within me, the angel of life. High vibrations is what it feels like. clear this up. I am the great matriarchs, give to America, rare, uncut, sun complected, yet deemed wretched of the earth. Though my old blood's majestic, shall shed the most rejected. Nevertheless, check the record of my birth. Never read a book for knowledge of myself. The silence I felt, not from wildness of wealth, but from rawness of my breath. I receive meditatively. My mother and father educated me. I author faith creatively. I've walked through a few schools of thought that truth is art and has no cause, yet the cause of everything. Falsehood is not, yet the manifest of right. What's in darkness comes to light. These words Timothy didn't write, that didn't quite sit well with a gang of y'all. When it comes to fiction, hell, truth is stranger, y'all. I came to y'all to bring the fault of a government that's been de facto and the enemy of so-called black folks. I mixed with being realistic and admits it. How's it we've allowed this shit from go defiant now cryptic? Are y'all complicit in spirit with the metaverse? Metaphysics also makes me America's curse. I'm not in competition with men or women. I'm defending my household from those who are pretending, garbed and skinned the same as us, taking up the same name as us, who attempt to claim the same right as us. Y'all be satisfied with societies like Westworld, where Bernard's really Arnold. Dolores is your best girl. Universal soldier, our robot is now the task force. Advanced passports is on its own crash course. With or without y'all, I'ma own my role and bring fire upon them. That's on my soul. Y'all waiting for the Galactic Federation to come save y'all. Another United Nations site up to further enslave y'all.
This primordial realm of Tiamat, she has some younger children in a nutshell. One by Marduk, which is known as Marduk in one mythology, which is known as Amun-Ra in another mythology, which is known as Yahweh in another mythology, which is known as Zeus in another mythology. She had these younger gods and went to war with her and one of her consorts called Kingu, which was one of her earlier sons and her consorts. She went to war with them, and they went to war with Tiamat, and these primordial gods, this primordial god was defeated by her son, Marduk, Zeus, Amun-Ra, or Yahweh, or any of the male deities. So that male deity destroyed the mother principle.
I'm in my own zone, within my own home. I'm in my own throne, my own skin, no clone. On long going in for the wind, ozone, 10 toes strong, closed doors are opening, siphoning my own tone, microphoning my own song, on my own right and my own wrong, my own masters, I'm my own master, in debt to my own loan.
Y'all gonna want to be here for this one.
Within my own home, I'm in my own throne.
I'm about to just throw some stuff out there. You know what I'm saying?
From the hip to the thigh bone, from the lip to the microphone.
You're gonna want to hear
like
this.
A disciple stone.
I was attempting to save it. We're almost at 2,000. I said if we get to 28, I'll share it.
Polished and tougher.
I'm gonna share it now.
Broke free from the dome. I escaped the bubble.
It's gonna make some motherfuckers run. It's gonna make some motherfuckers go, whoa. It's gonna make some people go, about damn time. You the ones that matter.
Within my own home, I'm in my own throne, my own skin, no clone.
Everybody been waiting.
There I was born, Robert Taylor's 92nd Access, Buckingham to one, first sister Clever Muhammad School, then fellowship, Christian Academy. Just before I went public, still stuck with self adamantly. Spark from the infinite. See the sun, I'm equivalent. The eminent instrument of the eminent, the legit militant. Break it down in increments. Rid the land of immigrant, misogynist and feminist. Restore the innocent. Half rich of Indians, round pegs and square holes. Kindred spirits and rare souls. Discard the scarecrows. Better yet, the straw man. Pebble rhetoric of the low man. It was us Europeans saw and ever since squatted on our land. Slaughtered our clans. Chartered our shares, auctioned us through birth certificates, social security, bartered our branches, census, or the doll's rolls, religious books, or lost scrolls. Everywhere we turn, crossroads, to relearn or more, it's most mode. I'm not talking horse code. Purge the family tree, they infected the bloodlines of the autochthonous Nietzsche, brought with them disease, their pale-faced Slavic Maytags, Gregorian calendar, holidays, turned the rainbow to a gay flag. They made treaties with tribes they recognized federally and ethically. They were in cahoots with the Iroquois Confederacy. It's my destiny, along with the ancient ones, to return for everything they owe. I don't mean government sanctioned funds. I got other artistic notions of mine that's high flown, because the land's fly blown. Look for me in a cyclone. Great spirit, quick in my bones. I'm a true and living soul, son of the great matriarch. My heart glistening gold. Everyone wants to walk.
Oh yeah, I had to go and break it out. You know, gotta weld them all.
For her until it's done.
I had to change the batteries. I had to put a new screen on. The other one was jacked. Y'all, some of y'all Facebook seen my old welding helmet. So, I gotta go weld tomorrow. Somebody needs my help. And I broke out another belt.
I'm my own master, in debt to my own loan. I'm in my own zone, within my own home. I'm in my own throne, my own skin, no clone. I'm in my own zone, within my own home. Because the land's fly blown, look for me in a cyclone. Microphone, my own song, my own skin, no clone. And that still be once them foreigners are long gone.
Don't stop touching everything. That's why it fell on you. What?
Oh, yo, to my knees, J. Bravo, Bravo. Plenty much gratitude for this collab.
You like that?
Yeah, it's been a long time since Greensville, bro, stop. Yet we here now. And the ancestors said to fuck some shit up. So here we are. Check it out. Is it the Great Reset or the Great Awakening? Great America or make America great again? Zombie apocalypse or a space invasion from an alien, or is it enemy or a fake friend? Artificial intelligence and clones are scriptural. Is it miracle or a spell cast magic ritual? Is it religion or is the path spiritual? Is the class pan-African but status aboriginal? I'm not here to debate or be argumentative. A little bit of common sense to dictate we are innocent. Their intent is to slip. The start of is if they swift with our children who's being robbed of their fifth. Human trafficking, child sacrifice, adrenochrome, corrupt government in position to defend its own. You part of the resistance for sure. They go send a drone for a lie. Fact checking, but I been in a zone since I been home. Been on some less check down Babylon, Jericho, whatever name you give it. But
you don't want to hear this. Stay right there. I gotta tell my boys to calm the fuck down.
Who truly the cause of the other packages? Who honestly a doctor? Are they phantoms of the opera proctors of Silicon Valley?
As y'all see, I've been going in, right? Well, this one right here
for the MK Ultra program, and these doses of nanotech, these testers of swabs up their noses from youngest to oldest who inoculate this COVID. Are they in a deep state or are we in a deep state? We say we got eye open. It's more like we sleep wait. Is it about enlightening or do you expose shit for clout in life which opposes a true socialist with this double-edged sword? I'm a true vocalist. I'm supposed to spit war on you globalists and your 21 and 2030 agendas as the women weep for me. I'm a worthy avenger in the lights of the full moon. You'll soon see turtle she in full bloom.
Let me turn off this fucking notification of somebody I think is on mushrooms or drugs or something. Alright, hold on. I ain't gonna deal with this dumb shit. We good now.
Respect to all the real Aboriginal.
To all the real ones. And for the time being, stay off the fucking drugs. Every one of them.
Feathers up.
You know what? Let me go ahead and get it the fuck in. You know, I posted 2 videos, and I checked with the individual, says, no, there's no copyright or nothing. These motherfuckers wanted to take one and add ads to it as if it couldn't just get paid. I'm gonna help you out again, YouTube. I don't give a fuck what underground secret society or organization of the second government, it's not to y'all, you work for. adhere to whenever a motherfucker say there's an anomaly or we should leave this motherfucker alone, and that's your ass. I wanted to read something to y'all because it seems like y'all having a very hard time gathering the intersection. People want the ego stroke, this, that, and the other. Stop it. Everything in due fucking time. Right now, we have more pressing fucking issues. We're on our land with a bunch of fake motherfuckers running around who have been conditioned and many who know who the fuck you is. As I said, I went and said, let me go and find some videos of these pale skins. And the only place I could find was TikTok. For some reason, the Chinese, whatever the fuck, they're letting them out. And I says, there is a difference between, I don't give a fuck about the dumb so-called Americans that went to Africa over the last fucking century and a half. But that's pretty much the sum of it. Anything after before that is bullshit. A century and maybe 55, 60 years. All right? I don't give a fuck about them. Do you know how many generations that is? 100 and a little over half to almost a quarter, 3/4? You know how many generations that is? So if they over there, fuck them. If they, for those who know, because I know a bunch of them who know they're from here, and they tune in, they respond, they chat, they share pictures with me. Nothing but respect and love. This is no hate to the people who want to call themselves Africans and ignorance, because war fucks the people up. Look at these motherfuckers. But to these some bitches who are betraying motherfuckers, to these monkeys who think they're in control of this land and our narrative, I already expressed the secret police orders that run around willfully murdering fucking people. So y'all see white and black. I'm telling you, some of those pale skins are our fucking relatives. You just, it's hard to know which one. Because when there's fear and death amongst you, you know, it's kind of when you can blend in. Many of our people chose to be black just to stop war. And all it did was put them in another fucking predicament. And then here comes along these Masonic, Greek fraternity, fraternizing fucktards like Martin Luther King. And when he realized his mistake, because see, they were coming at him. He didn't like that. He felt he was untouchable. You know, he wasn't no J. Edgar Hoover. He wasn't running up no fake ass Gujar and all them other monkey Arab motherfuckers assholes. That's right. When I was overseas, they were having sex with animals, with little fucking boys. We just stayed to our fucking business. It's an ongoing dilemma. Just like the fake fucking Jews. If you ever read Talmud, I've had enough of this shit. They're not Shemitic. These motherfuckers are not us. Add to this motherfucker. All right? Let me read something to you. There are two operations of our understanding. Intuition, okay, and deduction. On which alone we must rely in the acquisition of knowledge. That's by fucking Robert Descartes, right? Check this out. And I love this one by Adam Grant. Being a nice person is about courtesy. You're friendly, polite, agreeable, and accommodating. When people believe they have to be nice in order to give, they fail to set boundaries, rarely say no, and become pushovers, letting others walk all over them. See, the system wants you to be a fucking pushover. They want to say, well, we're going to demonetize, we're going to do this. And the little monkeys who really don't understand they're in a form of purgatory. And there are those of us, they really should leave the fuck alone. They're too stupid because they have been allowed to elusively run around, held in held in place, held in strong delusion. And it's hard for people to fucking believe it. Now let me go on. I feel like going to get my goddamn big motherfucking 10-gallon hat. A person, this is Alexander Pope. I'm big on philosophy or views and you know I got the book of Machiavelli. I'm gonna break some shit out of that, maybe. A person who is too nice, an observer of the business of the crowd, like one who is too curious in observing the labor of bees, and we know that is so beautiful, making honey, spinning, larvae, making more workers. Fuck that. Will often be stung for his curiosity. They say curiosity killed the fucking cat who had 9 lives. Well, that motherfucker must have used them up and not knew how to count. Ergo, going back to not being able to be intuitive based on deduction. See, I sit here attempting to be nice, telling y'all I got a story, knowing good and goddamn well I probably had 35 to 7,000. It's not about the fucking. I know I've had them. These motherfuckers are too stupid to say let the numbers be where they should be so they can hear the fucking story. This is how dumb these motherfuckers are. They think they know the story. This is what happens when you think you know every fucking thing. I can guarantee you they don't know the fucking story. And it's not just a fucking story. It's a remembrance for y'all, and that's probably why they're fucking afraid. Let me help you understand something. You are at fucking war, and you have been at war since you came into existence here. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what imaginary fucking time. You peck of woods, you're killing your own people. We're the actual Shemitic people. Our own people are killing our own people. This is by a collusion, a conspiring force that is not strong. But because of the time of Tartary, when it was decent, because see now the Peckerwoods are reading wrong scripts. They're saying Tartary were the ones who were conquering people. No, they were not. How can free everything be all of a sudden conquering? One bastard stood up, didn't like their position, didn't like the ancient story and wanted to fucking change it. Being put to the test, our people knew it. The Negro and the African are not the same for you goofy fake Christian motherfuckers. Do I need to read it again? I'm not a religious motherfucker, but I know ancient stories and I know the truth. Now, when I say Negro, we illuminate it to be necromancer. The Negro is based off of negroidal features and stuff is deliberate. To deduce. Not based on intuition. But they don't care. They want to get stung because they believe they can't be stung. I'm not going to go ahead and show a fucking picture. I'm going to fucking read it. But I'm getting real tired of dumb motherfuckers. We have a lot of fake motherfuckers in the Indian movement. Niggas that never knew what the word of the Thoctonus was, and I made sure motherfuckers knew what it was. Nobody was using it. Not even fucking Dane, our beloved brother. Nobody. I come along and I broach upon you because that's the true narrative. From the fucking Bible itself. The original King James fucking, and even in the fucking Torah. You can use the Zondervan dictionary if you want, motherfuckers. And you can even go on Apocrypha. It's got other books that let you know this. Ham alludes to Hot, the youngest son of Noah. We know that he was not the youngest son of Noah. Let me go find the other one. Jesus Christmas. Oh, wait. Japhet was the second. Shem was the oldest. Excuse me. Ham. All right, alludes to being hot. That's what Ham is. The youngest son of Noah, born probably about 96 years before the flood, and one of the 8 persons to live through the flood. He became the progenitor of the dark races, but not the Negroes. But he was of the Egyptians, Ethiopians, Libyans, and Canaanites. That's why this individual, when he came here, damn, I love doing this shit. That's why when he came here, I want to get it right. I don't want to say it wrong. Oh, I got duplicates. I guess they're really paying attention. Good for them, the fucking monkeys. When he came here, he says they are not unlike the Ethiopians. We're talking about Salvador Zarco. Yeah, the real Christopher Columbus. These motherfucking retards couldn't even get right. Do you know Christopher Columbus is a bust of a deity? Oh, no, you don't fucking know that. Pecker Woods running around. I don't know. I'm not going to call you white. I'll just call you Pecker Woods. Because you came over here, you pecked all in our lands and shit all up in the woods of our great nomadic places, and they keep digging shit up, trying to find a way to get rid of us while they're spraying shit genetically to fucking modify and fuck our people up while you sons of bitches talking about defending a bunch of fucking monkeys who don't know no better. So let me give that to you again, retarded motherfuckers. Zephaniah 3, chapter 3, verse 10, in the King James Version. From beyond the rivers of Ethiopia, my suppliants, even the daughter of my dispersed, shall bring mine offering. Do you know what it means, from beyond the rivers of Ethiopia? Ethiopia was all of Akbulan, motherfuckers. Do you know what beyond means when it says the rivers? The waters. You know what the waters was in our language? Kano. Do you know what that means? Alludes? By ship. These motherfuckers, I thought y'all would have put all this shit together and all your religious dichotomy, shalom, shalom, blah, 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 the fuck blah. You motherfuckers are the scourge. No wonder they don't mind sacrificing y'all to these fictional fucking wars. Thank goodness some of you are waking up. It's the monkeys that don't go to war, all right? Who all running around with big fucking mouths. I was going over some of the documents I have based on my great uncles. Tan and she fought in the so-called fictional Civil War. It wasn't about no fucking slavery. It was because this fake-ass king was tipping to tax the land like they do everywhere else. I mean, South America, you have legionnaires down there because France owns some of that shit in South America. Oh, you didn't know that? Oh. Again, who was the emperor of fucking Mexico? His job was to disperse all the autochthonous inhabitants. But he was stopped with a very small percent of our ancient people still there. Now, this is not dispelling the people who are there. You got to remember, if you take children, you raise them and you nurture them in ignorance, they'll perform. And many speak out against this. Many of them are my brothers. You motherfuckers have the nerve not to realize you are at fucking war. Now, I don't push for or advocate for violence of any sort. That's not who we are. I don't like drama. No emotionally unstable bitch-ass niggas. And punk motherfuckers souped up on a whole lot of shit because they got to get them prepared. Because these motherfuckers know at a drop of a hat, we can change in a matter of a fucking moment. Now I would advise you fucktards to stop being southpaw and fucking lazy and get your heads out your fucking asses. Good fucking night.